In the heart of suburbia stood Oak Ridge High, a seemingly ordinary institution with a dark secret lurking within its walls. Every high school has its mysteries, but none matched the enigma that plagued Oak Ridge. Legend whispered of a tragic event from decades past, a tragedy that left an indelible mark on the school, casting a pall over its corridors. It began innocuously enough, as most tales of terror do. A new student, Emily, arrived at Oak Ridge High in the middle of the semester. With her arrival, strange occurrences started to unfold. Whispers echoed through the halls, speaking of an unseen presence that roamed the school after hours. Emily dismissed these as mere rumors, typical of any high school trying to maintain an air of mystique. But as the days passed, the whispers grew louder, more insistent. Students whispered about the ghost of a girl who had met a tragic end within the school's walls. Some said she was a student who had disappeared without a trace, while others claimed she had taken her own life in the most gruesome manner imaginable. Emily's skepticism waned with each passing day, especially when she started to notice peculiar happenings herself. Lockers would slam shut of their own accord, their echoes reverberating through the empty corridors long after the last bell had rung. Shadows danced in the corners of her vision, flitting away whenever she tried to focus on them. One fateful evening, Emily found herself alone in the school library, engrossed in her studies. The eerie silence was shattered by the unmistakable sound of footsteps echoing through the empty halls. Heart pounding, Emily ventured out to investigate, her footsteps echoing against the linoleum floors. The school seemed to pulsate with a malevolent energy, the very air thick with dread. Emily's breath hitched as she reached the locker-lined hallway, each metal door looming like a sentinel guarding its own secrets. She hesitated, her hand trembling as she reached out to touch one of the lockers. Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream shattered the silence, echoing through the halls with chilling intensity. Emily whirled around, her heart racing as she searched for the source of the sound. But there was nothing, only the empty expanse of the deserted school. With trembling hands, Emily tried to steady herself, her mind reeling with fear and uncertainty. As she turned to leave, a cold gust of wind swept through the hallway, extinguishing the flickering lights overhead. In the darkness, Emily could sense a presence looming ever closer, its icy breath sending shivers down her spine. And then, with a deafening roar, the lockers erupted into a cacophony of noise, their doors slamming open and shut with a fury that defied explanation. Emily stumbled backward, her scream lost amidst the chaos as the very foundations of Oak Ridge High seemed to tremble with rage. In that moment of terror, Emily knew she had stumbled upon the truth that lay hidden within the school's walls. The ghost of Oak Ridge High was real, a restless spirit doomed to wander the corridors for all eternity. And as Emily fled into the night, the echoes of the lockers followed her, a haunting reminder of the horrors that lurked within the heart of high school.